Hey there, it's your Avon lady, Chris Arnold, and I have sort of a special edition of my product picks for you. Not products for any particular campaign, but a whole new product line that we have added to the Avon online store. Now, don't fret, if you're watching this video and you order from me in person, we can get all of these products for you as well. They're just an online exclusive right now. They're not featured in the brochure. But if you're ready for something new, I want to introduce you to the Creme Shop. And some of you may already be familiar with the Creme Shop. I have a couple of friends who are familiar with it and like a couple of the products from this line. But it's a new collection that we've added that is related to our parent company, and so we're able to bring it into our Avon online store. And I have a few of the products here to show you, but I just kind of wanted to give you a quick overview of like what kind of things that we have. And it's super easy to find. If you go to my online store, avon.com/repstore/carnold, it's one of the banners there. So if you just click on Avon at the top of the screen, it'll take you to that kind of homepage with the banners, and it's one of the banners that will say like, "Hi, cutie, want to see something new?" And they are. They call it whimsical and eclectic beauty, and I really love that. It's a very incredibly inclusive line. It doesn't matter who you are. There's going to be products in this line that you're going to love. It's very, very inclusive line, 100% cruelty-free, 100% inclusive. If you like a product, if you like a lip color, an eye color, a blush, it doesn't matter. Have fun, be you. That's what this whole line is all about. And I just love that. I love that so much. So we have three categories that we have. We have our makeup category, our skincare category, and our tools and brushes category. And so you can just see some of the products here. Now, I saw at our convention in San Antonio in August a whole bunch more products than what we have in our initial launch. So you'll also want to check back regularly, and I will share new products as I try them out to see what's new and what new products we bought. I saw some absolutely gorgeous eyeshadow colors. More fun lip products. So really I always love to play with those. That's where you can get kind of the most expression in your makeup is in the eye and the lip colors, and have fun with those. But we have great shading creams and concealers and brow pomades, lots of fun stuff for the lips. That one's like a peach cobbler lip oil. We have different eye primers and concealers, makeup remover wipes. One thing that we will have on our Avon online store that you won't see at other retailers that have the Creme Shop is we'll have exclusive bundles that are only available through your Avon representative. So that's really fun. So we have an intro kind of 5-piece bundle that has actually a couple of the products I'll show you today, plus this great rainbow makeup beauty blender and the eye primer and the makeup wipes there. We've got fun stuff like this cool little pen that you can use to give yourself little freckles. They have, let's see, it's stars and hearts are the options. So they've got just like a tiny little pen that if you want to kind of give yourself freckles, but then they've also got the stamp that gives you the star-shaped or the heart-shaped freckles. So like I said, just really, really fun stuff that you can kind of express yourself even more than with normal makeup. Love. They have so many fun sheet masks. So that's the first thing I'll show you. So this one is not actually on our store yet. This is one they gave us as a little gift at the convention. But this is the Light Up Skin. But what I wanted to show you was here in the corner, it's not your basic everyday plain white sheet mask. So, if you're going to spend the time to try a sheet mask on, and I will tell you, if you're like me and you're like, oh, God, I don't have time to sit for 15 or 20 minutes and wait for the mask to do its thing. Take the time. Take the time to stop, read a book, listen to some music, just lay back and relax. Take that time for yourself. You'll really love it. Your skin will really love it. It doesn't matter what mask you use. You just pick whatever mask feels good to you, or addresses whatever. I mean, especially if your skin is feeling, kind of tired and dull and irritated. There's some fantastic sheet masks that will help with that, not just from the Creme Shop, but in our other lines that we have on the Avon online store. So they're animated face masks. So this one has got a little smiley face, and this has CBD, which is very calming and soothing to the skin. So that's a great thing to have in a sheet mask. So it has the little CBD, the little leaf on there as well. But just really, really fun masks. So here's some others. You've got one that's a brighten up mask with the llama. You've got these great neck lift patches. So they're patches specifically to go on the neck and treat the neck. Lots of different, like the makeup removing wipes. You can get different scents and different key ingredients within the makeup wipes. You've got a cute little baby seal, and my favorite of the sheet masks. So you guys have heard me talk about Cica. It's a great ingredient. We have it in a lot of different products. And it's also known as Scintilla asiatica is the full name of it, but it's Cica for short. And it's also known as tiger grass because they discovered this particular herb by watching tigers go roll in the grass when they've been, been fighting or been, gotten scratches from the underbrush and things like that. They go roll in this grass to help kind of reduce the inflammation and heal up the skin. So the sheet mask that has Cica in it is a little tiger. It's so cute. I love it. I know it's silly. It doesn't have any effect at all. That the mask looks like a tiger isn't going to make the mask any more effective. It's just going to make it more fun. And who doesn't need a little bit more fun in their day? So absolutely love that about their masks. They also have some great kind of mixer masks where you get 2 masks in one in their sheet masks. So like this is a peaches and cream mask, so it's a fusion mask is what we call it. And this one has got the peach is rejuvenating and brightening, and for signs of fatigue, and then the milk is a calming, calming the skin and correcting for the skin. So they've got these fusion masks as well. So just really, really cool products all around. And then in the tools and brushes, they've got some fun cosmetic sponges and blending brushes. Like I said, just love this rainbow blending. So I did pick up a few of the products myself to try. Actually, the first one, I was so excited to see this, and I'll tell you why, but that I did not pay attention to the fact that it had retinol in it. So this one is from the skincare line. It's eye cream. And one of the things that I know about eye cream is the 2 biggest concerns around the eyes are dark circles or darkness around the eyes and fine lines and wrinkles. And generally when you're looking at an eye cream, you're looking at an eye cream that either primarily addresses fine lines and wrinkles and may do a little bit of brightening and dealing with the dark circles as a side benefit, or you're looking at a brightening eye cream that focuses on the dark circles, but not so much on the lines and wrinkles. This one does both because it has retinol and vitamin C together in the same eye cream. And that's something that I haven't seen in any eye creams before. So I loved that as a benefit because I do have fine lines and wrinkles and I have dark circles. However, I have sensitivity to retinol, so I can't actually use this one. So I haven't got to try it out, but I am going to share this with somebody else on my team, another representative that I know that they can try it out and kind of give me some feedback on it. But I love that it has both of those benefits in it because the retinol aids, of course, in moisturizing and smoothing out the texture. The vitamin C promotes a brighter complexion, which really helps with the dark under eye circles. Because this has retinol in it, you do want to use it at night or use very, very good sunscreen during the day. I would really just use it at night, let it do its thing overnight, and then use a different eye cream during the day. But so that's the Timeless Renewal Eye Cream. Then another cool thing that I got was the Universal Blend Color Correcting Primer. And this one is infused with Cica serum, that same tiger grass. So it does have those anti-inflammatory properties, and I love makeup with skincare benefits in it. It just gives you that double whammy. And this one is actually going to, with regular use, every time you use it, you're going to get a little bit more refining of the appearance of pores and fine lines. So you're going to get those skincare benefits along with the color correcting and the, helping your makeup stay longer. So this one, it does absorb very quickly. It does sort of absorb in the skin. I am wearing it today. I used it underneath my Match Tint tinted moisturizer. I didn't wear a full foundation today. I just went with tinted moisturizer. It does have, I'll show you here. Actually, let me find, I don't know. I don't know if you can see that one from there. Anyway, I'll put some on the back of my hand. So see how it's kind of a little red here? I don't know, maybe if it's not showing the red, or we'll kind of look for that. So this primer has a green tint to it, a green tinge. And so that's where some of the color correcting comes in, because it's going to help even out any redness in the skin. Now, I will tell you, this morning my cheeks were very, very red. They were very irritated and just lots of redness in my cheeks. And it really did a great job of balancing that out. So you see, it just kind of blends in and evens out the skin tone, evens out, and also kind of blurs some of those imperfections. So it helps conceal blemishes. It helps take out some of the redness from those blemishes. The Cica is also going to help with that. Again, it's got the anti-inflammatory properties to it. And then it's just going to have a long wear to it, and it's going to help your makeup stay in freshly applied condition for up to 12 hours. So you're getting multiple benefits from this one primer. So it's a really, really cool. This is the Universal Blend Color Correcting Primer. So that was which primer I tried out there. I followed that. So I did my Match Tint, my tinted moisturizer, that's the word I was looking for. But then I followed it with the Go Bananas face powder. Now, I happen to like bananas. I happen to love banana scented things. So I was naturally attracted to this. But it is a brightening and correcting setting powder. You can use it if you like to do like baking your powder. Great for under the eyes. You'll get that nice smooth matte finish without kind of the caking effect that you get, that cakiness that you can get sometimes if you do a lot of powder. So it's brightening and correcting setting powder. It's going to blur imperfections, so even more blurring of imperfections. Now, I will tell you, I've actually, a couple of days, have done just these two together. The powder has just enough color in it that it doesn't have like that kind of white finish. It's got just a little bit of color in it, and balances out, because this obviously you wouldn't want to use this as like a foundation because it has sort of a very, very pale green cast to it. So they balanced out really, really nicely and just kind of did a light blurring of imperfections, so I didn't need foundation that day. So it does blur the imperfections without clogging pores, which is, an important thing. I find a lot of the Creme Shop products are very mindful of blemish-prone skin, so they are either going to help to improve the appearance of blemishes, or they're going to, at the very least, they're not going to increase the occurrence of blemishes. They're going to be non-comedogenic and very friendly to the skin, even if it's blemish-prone. And it is banana scented. So when you apply it, you get a little bit of that banana scent. It does come with the powder poof. So how I do that is I just do, it's got, the holes in the thing. I just do a little tap, and then I've got, turn that upside down, and I've got that. So I'll show you. So I did the primer on here, so you can see there's just a little bit, compared to my other hand, there's a little bit of a white cast where it's evened out the skin tone. So I can just buff on the powder over it, and it just brings back that kind of natural skin tone. It's got a little bit, but it's a, it's a setting powder, so it's like a translucent powder. It's not gonna leave kind of that powder color behind. It just kind of balances out that, and it does have that nice, soft, smooth matte finish, and you get that little whiff of banana as you apply it. So just really, really nice setting powder. So I'm wearing that today over my Match Tint tinted moisturizer and my primer. And then last but not least of the items I tried, I got my Wand and Only, and this is a liquid matte lipstick. Now we do have a liquid matte lipstick in our regular Avon collection of lip colors, our Mattitude liquid lip color, liquid matte. So I will say, comparing it, this is a little bit lighter weight and it dries down super quick. So you do want to apply with some precision, because I like put it on, went like that, talked for a minute, went like that again, and it was dry. So there was no like kind of, smoothing it around at all. Of course, when I'm going to do a long wear matte lipstick, I'm going to make sure I get nice clean edges. But it is just a really nice formula. I absolutely love this color. What color did I get? I forgot the name. It is Desert Retreat, and it is just a very natural lip color, but better. That's one of my favorite. It's kind of a mauve pink, gives just that natural lip color and does have that great matte finish. This comes in, I think it's 5 or 6 shades. Let me find it in here so I can show you the other shades. That's the other thing about this one. It has more, a little bit more variety in shades than I think the Mattitude does. So you've got like a nice bright pink. You've got this kind of neutral. There's a little bit darker. The mauve out is a little bit darker mauve there. And then you've got a couple of options for more red, different options in red. You've got more of a darker kind of berry red, and then you've got this great classic vivid red. So a little bit more variation in color and a little bit brighter colors. The Mattitude liquid lip has more like darker subdued colors. This has got a little bit more bright colors. So that's my little preview of the Creme Shop, and definitely go hop on my online store. Again, it's avon.com/repstore/carnold. Hop on my online store, check out the full collection, and check back often because they will be adding new products over time. So I hope you're all having a fabulous day, and I'll see you again soon.